cheap earphone that you probably already have in your drawer right now. These are the reason your audio doesn't have to sound like you recorded it inside a bucket. And in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to use them correctly so your voice sounds clear, warm, and professional without buying a single piece of equipment. Because here is the thing. The number one reason viewers leave YouTube videos in the first 10 seconds is not bad lighting. It's not a shaky camera. It's a bad audio. If your voice is hard to listen to, people leave. Simple as that. And most creators, including me, for the first 10 months of this channel, are recording with just the built-in phone microphone, which picks up everything: the fan in the corner, the traffic outside, the echoes from the walls. All of it goes into your video and makes your voice sound distant and unprofessional. The earphone fixes almost all of that, and here is how. Why earphones work as a microphone? When you plug wired earphones into your phone, not the Bluetooth one, this one, the microphone inside the earphone cable activates automatically. Most people don't know this. They think earphones are just for listening, but this little mic on your earphone cable is actually a decent recording microphone, especially for voice. The reason is it's better than your phone's built-in mic is positioning. Your phone mic sits at the bottom of your phone, maybe 50 to 80 centimeters away from your mouth. When you are filming, that distance picks up the room, every echo, every background noise, everything between you and the phone. Your earphone mic sits about 20 to 30 centimeters away from your mouth on the cable. That close positioning means your voice is louder in the recording relative to the background noise. The result is cleaner, more focused sound. This is literally the same principle professional broadcasters use to get the microphone closer to the source. Your earphones do that for free. Here is part 2, how to set it up correctly. Step 1, use wired earphones only. Bluetooth earphones have a delay in the audio signals that causes issues with your video. Your lips move before the sound comes out. Always wired. Step 2, plug your earphones in before you open your camera app. If you plug them in after, phones don't automatically switch to the earphone microphone. Plug in first, then open camera. Step 3, position the microphone correctly. The inline mic is usually on the right earbud cable. Don't let it dangle freely. Clip it or hold it about 15 to 20 centimeters below your chin. If it's swinging around while you talk, it picks up the movement as noise. 4, do a test recording before your full video. Record about 30 seconds, play it back with your earphones in your ear and listen carefully. You should hear your voice clearly with a reduced background noise compared to recording without earphones. If something sounds off, adjust the mic position before you start the full recording. Step 5, don't touch the cable while recording. Every time the cable moves or rubs against your clothes, it creates a rustling sound that goes straight into the audio. wear the cable inside your top or clip it to something stable, or best still hold it like as I'm holding it now. Here is part 3, the room setup that makes earphone even better. Earphone mic makes a big difference on its own, but when you record, where you record matters almost as much as what you record with. Here is a quick rule: soft surface absorb sound, hard surface bounce it. If you are recording in a room with a bare walls, a tile floor, no furniture, your voice will echo even with an earphone mic. That echo is called reverb, and it makes audio sound cheap and hollow. The easiest fix is cost nothing. Record with a wardrobe or cloth rack behind you. Clothes absorb sound. Record sitting on your bed with pillows around you. Fabrics absorbs echoes. Put a blanket over your head and phone if you have to. Yes, it looks ridiculous, but it works. Record in a small room rather than a large one. A bathroom with towel hanging up is actually one of the best recording space in most homes. The goal is to surround yourself with a fabric and soft materials before you press record. Part 4. CapCut audio cleanup after recording. Even with earphones, a good room setup, you might still have some background noise in your recording. That's where CapCut comes in, and I actually covered this in detail in an earlier video which I will link in the description. But quickly, after you import your video into CapCut, tap on your clip, go to audio, and then turn on two things: noise reduction and voice enhance. Noise reduction stripe out the background hisses and ambient room sound. Voice enhance boost your vocal frequencies so your voice sits forward in the mix. Together, these two settings clean up whatever the earphone mic couldn't fully eliminate. The combination of earphone mic plus these two CapCut settings is the closest thing to a professional microphone setup that you can achieve for completely free on a phone. At 5. What if your earphones don't have an inline mic? Some earphones, especially older or very basic one, don't have a microphone in the cable at all. They are for listening only. Here is how to check. Look at the cable between the earphone and the jack. If there is a small mode on the cable, sometimes with a button, it contains the mic. If the cable is completely flat or nothing on it, there is no mic. If your earphones don't have a mic, here are your options in order of course. Option 1, buy a cheap earphone with an inline mic. On Jumia or any phone accessory stores, you can get a basic one for less than 2,000 naira. This is genuinely the most cost-effective audio upgrade you can make for your channel. Step 2, use your phone's built-in mic but get closer to the phone and choose a quiet, fabric-filled room. Not ideal but significantly better than filming in a hard, echo-prone space. Option 3 is, if you want to eventually upgrade to a proper microphone, look into clip-on lavalier mics that plug directly into your phone's audio jack. You can find decent one for around 5 to 10,000 naira. That will give you genuinely professional audio quality. But for now, the earphone mic is all you need. Start there. Okay, here is what I want you to do after watching this. Take your earphone, plug them in, record 30 seconds of yourself talking, compare it to a recording without earphones in the same spot. You will hear the difference immediately, and once you hear it, you can't go back to recording without them. Drop a comment telling me what earphones you are using right now, whether you are choosing, whether they are cheap one, iPhone one, Samsung ones, whatever you have. I want to see what people are working with. And if this helps you, subscribe. New videos every Monday, Wednesdays and Saturday. All of it specifically for African creators building on YouTube with just a phone. I'll see you in my next one.